Infinite blessings, one and all, and welcome to another transformational, inspirational, motivational, and educational episode of Together We Rise. With yours truly, the Cosmic Surfer. Continue to support and grow our movement and expand our reach by hitting that notification button and subscribing to the channel. And share this video with a friend. That button down there, go on, go ahead and hit it. Namaste. Infinite blessings, one and all, and welcome to another live. Welcome to another moment of now. As I'm sure most of you watching this are now connected with me and know who I am. For those of you who do not, consciousness expansion is the name of my game. And so you know, my name is Kain. Inspiring others to empower themselves is my passion and purpose in life. And my slogan, my motto is now and forever, we are in this together. United we stand, and together we rise. And there has never been a more important time to be united with one another, to be united with the aspects of ourselves. We have been given, we have been guided to, we have created ourselves this current situation to allow a moment of tranquility amongst the storm of what existence was previous to this current situation, this current world event. And as I said before, there's never been a time in humanity when we have all been consciously connected and aware of each other across the whole globe. It takes sometimes a world war or a global epidemic to actually connect us all, and to then allow the time required to sit and connect to the parts of ourselves that would be otherwise lost within the hectic way that we used to live, the speed of life that used to govern us. I have had the last few days with my boys and been doing the best that I can to exist in the moment of now myself. I am being pushed more and more with every moment to actually do the work that I'm here to do, to continue to create, to continue to inspire and actually lead by example, to continue to create the world which I know we will all one day walk into. As I know myself, it all starts within here. To exist in the flow, cosmic surfing the waves of existence, to stay upon the waves as opposed to going under them. Because if you get taken under by those waves, they will crash and crash and crash upon you and keep you down. Life is what we make it. Life can be shit. Life can be a struggle. Today has been a long day. It's been a long week. It's been a long fucking year. It is only the start of the year. There are so many more beautiful things yet to come within this day, as well as this week and as well as this year. Every moment is the start of your life. This moment now is the start of the rest of your life, as is this moment now, as is this. You are used to running certain programs which determine the things which you perceive around you within reality and your view of yourself and the world around you, your position within the world and your understanding of what life is. By changing the lenses that you then perceive things through, you change the way you perceive it. And if you have not yet done so, please support me in my work. Go over to YouTube. I want to hit 1,000 subscribers so that I can then start to utilize actually spreading my message further. I give my life to my work. This is what I do. This is my passion and my purpose. And it is time for me to be seen by the collective in a more expansive way than I am. I have a very unique gift in the way that I interpret information and the artistic way which I can then present it. Yet working non-stop in the background to create everything that I'm doing means that I have not now meditated myself properly for a week or so. I am meditating. Every breath in and out is a form of meditation, and each moment that I take is a moment for myself. Yeah, I am being pushed and pushed and pushed by Source to continue upon the work that I am doing, to continue striving forwards, because there has never been a more important time. My latest video I have titled COVID-19. I have joined the bandwagon, which I did not want to do previously, but I have realised that to be able to reach those within the system, you have to actually play the system and be part of it yourself to a degree. Use it, do not be used by it. The same as technology. I use it, I'm not used by it. Therefore, I can then reach people. And the latest YouTube video is a very powerful one, and it's all about ownership, being the author of your own story and not existing in fear. Everything is a choice, and it depends on the way you perceive things to depend on whether you remain a creator who happens to life or a victim who has life happen to them. Is all a choice. You will only ever be able to play the character that you believe yourself to be. The character of lack and limitation will never walk a path of abundance. And any time you exist in a want or a desire for something that you do not have, I want to meet the love of my life. I want more money. I want more happiness. You're basically saying, I do not have these things. You are vibrating at a lack, and you will attract to you that which shows you the vibration that you are. The law of attraction is a fundamental law of existence. It doesn't go, it only will give you good stuff. When you think about it, it goes, wherever you vibrate at, I'm going to give you. I don't know anything else. So it's just how it is. Like for like, magnetic attraction. Vibrate in abundance and joy and self-love, and that is what you will see. That is what you will receive and what you will see. It is a very difficult time at the moment. It is a time of unknown. But if you knew what was around the next corner, what would be the point in taking it? So at the moment, globally, we are entering more into our feminine aspect of self. We are being very male guided, very male driven, very male dominated and controlled. Put in our little neat manageable boxes, given a box to keep us in fear, put in a box to then be concerned about losing our little box and what is in that box, the other boxes in the boxes, and never looking outside it to actually wonder if there's anything ever more than what we perceive life to be. To stay on our given track, never to look, to actually leave it, because that is the way that society has previously governed us and controlled us. It is the divine feminine aspect of ourselves and the divine feminine within the world that is actually raising back up and taking back control, taking back authenticity within the collective and over each of us as individuals. This is going to be like a it's going to seem like a death almost to many people, because you have an understanding, we have an understanding, they, we, I, you, we're all the same. Collectively, there is an understanding of what is. The very straight lined, and this is what I'm going to do today, this is what I'm going to do tomorrow, very routinely structured. When a routine is taken away, when an understanding is taken away, it gives a sense of fear of unknown. And it will take a little while to find footing in the unknown, to know that actually it's all safe. We don't need to always know what's around the corner. In fact, it's more beneficial not to, because it brings excitement when we actually turn the corner to discover what's there. Remembering that nothing is ever negative. It is just an experience to learn and grow from. It is only negative when we choose it to be, when we perceive it to be, when we decide it is. So in the current situation, everybody is finding a new level. And everybody is flowing, existing more in the moment, day to day. Nobody's rushing around stressed. And those people which, in the UK at least, that are driving around, that are still working, they will have smiles on their faces. Because there is nobody on them. There is no stress or pressure to actually achieve anything other than what they are in each and every moment of each and every moment. Existing in the now, being grateful for what is, being grateful for the fact that they and their families and loved ones around them are safe and secure. There is always some form of turmoil going on around the world. And for one thing to exist, it has to have the other. To have an understanding of what love is, you need to have experienced fear and anger. To know and appreciate the light of the sun upon your face, you need to have experienced the cold, dark times of life as well. Without the other side, one does not have any meaning. And that is why we are here, to actually experience the duality of this reality. Those of you watching this are awake. You know who you are, or at least you're on a journey to this truth. If you wanted to experience love and light and bliss at all times, you would have stayed at source. You chose to come here to experience the ups and downs, to experience the waves of reality, so that within those waves you could learn more upon the peaks and the troughs than you could just staying up upon the top. We need to surf down to return back up. And just as a roller coaster, it is the downs which make it exciting and enjoyable. Yet stay upon those waves. Because once you give up, once you disattach from your passion and conviction to the self and to the collective, it takes a very long time to get back on. When a vehicle, when a train, when a car, when a person loses momentum, it takes a lot more energy to get going again. Sometimes we do not go the path which we had previously decided or chosen or presumed that we would. It is the feminine aspect that flows and allows us to actually take the most beneficial route. Not the one that the crow flies, but the one which is most enjoyable, as well as that brings us the desired outcomes. Because it is not where we are going that is really to be concerned about or focused upon. It is each step of the journey that is there to be enjoyed and to be experienced for what it is. An adventure, a journey, another scene within the film of life, another page within the book, another level within the game. And the character that you are today is, for most of the part, created by previous learnings, previous events, previous behaviours that you've adopted through previous experiences and those teachings given to you by your caregivers. The character you will play tomorrow is dependent on what you do this very moment of now. The thoughts you have become the actions that you take. The actions you take over and over again become the habits that you embody and then who you believe yourself to be. And it's the habits and who you believe yourself to be that then defines who you are and dictates the character that you play. And the character you play, once again, is only ever able to walk a certain path, to act out certain characteristics, to behave in certain ways. If you believe yourself to be a victim, if you play the role of victim in life, always blaming something else or somebody else, saying I have to stay in because it's the rules, you are being a victim. If you say I choose to stay in, what that person thinks about me or does not affect my happiness. I know who I am. I know my worth. It does not matter what another person's opinion is. Then you remain a creator in all aspects. To know that upon some level it is all there just to be experienced as part of your own learnings and journey, individually and as part of the collective, is all perfect. It is always perfect. It may not perceive to be so, but it always is, otherwise it would not be so. We're getting through this, and we're going to rise higher than ever before, together. We're entering a new world, a world of a level playing field and a more equal standing for all, within the collective as well as within each of us. The male and female aspects are levelling out and actually uniting. It's exciting, it truly is. There's a lot left to do and there's a lot further to go. And I myself am giving everything I have to this cause, to this mission. I'm sure you can see that I look quite tired because I am. But I'm also invigorated and full of passion and excitement for what is yet to come. Please support me, head over to YouTube, subscribe to the channel, and anybody that feels guided to, the link to our website, greatestversion.club, has within it a patron section where you can donate, become a patron, and actually support the cause. And in doing so, receive a lot of bonus content as well as entrance to the Facebook patrons only page where we do weekly Zoom calls. And as well as this, there is obviously the courses that are there to be utilised with the life-changing techniques and information within them, as well as one-on-one bookings with myself, with several different styles of bookings depending on what information it is that you wish to receive, what transformations you wish to produce, or if it's transcendental meditation which you are looking to actually experience. I'm currently creating a new YouTube channel which will be focused solely upon meditation. Bedtime stories for adults, guided meditations of all sorts, sizes and shapes, and very, very powerful transcendental and trance-like meditations that actually allow you to experience that which I have myself, to take you on a journey back into the inner world, to complete yourself in all ways, and to actually experience true enlightenment for, if only a moment upon this earth. To exist in a state of enlightenment means to exist in the light in full acceptance. Yet in order to exist within the light, first we must venture into and face the darkness, to find those parts of us lost in the darkness and integrate them back into the whole. This is my passion, this is my purpose, and this is what I am gifted in. Once again, now and forever, we are in this together. United we stand, and together we rise. Amen. I love you all. I'm heading off now, mate. Sorry, I didn't see your request. We'll do it again soon, yeah? Enjoy the rest of this weekend. And love and light. Namaste. Thank you for being part of my journey as I am part of yours. Thank you for your continued support, for being a subscriber to the channel, and for sharing this content with as many people as you can, so that we can together spread the knowledge and wisdom of Source. I ask those cosmic surfers amongst you who feel guided to do so to become a patron, to head over, following the link below, to our patron only page, where I invite you to simply give whatever you are able to do so. If it is £2.22 or £22.22, if you can do it as a one-off donation or a monthly subscription, whatever it is, I will be eternally grateful. And I will use those funds, that energy, to grow our cause and our movement forward. Together, we can plant an acorn and grow it into the mightiest of trees, a tree that will then provide shelter for all life forms upon this planet. Together, we can create a world like never seen before. Becoming a patron, you gain access to the patron-only Facebook group, where we do weekly Zoom calls to connect with myself and like-minded, inspirational and motivated individuals, to connect with your soul tribe and other awakened beings. And as well as this, there is a lot of bonus content, including some of the courses I've created, which I will gift you in return for your gift to me. Thank you for who you are and all you do, and I look forward to seeing you within the group. Now and forever, we are in this together. United we stand strong, and together we rise high. Love and light, you beautiful cosmic surfer, all you beautiful souls. I love you. Namaste.